The discovery of the Bosnian pyramids happened in the spring of 2005. That's when I first came to little town of Visoko, 30 kilometers northwest from the capital city of Sarajevo. I came to see the local museum, but actually what caught my attention was the hill regularly shaped. Triangular faces, 4 of them, obvious corners, and when I took the compass it showed me east, west, north, south, the orientation of the sides that matched cardinal points. The first year it was a one-man project. I was paying the construction companies to do some core drilling, some archaeological digging, some analysis, and then I published my first book about the discovery of the Bosnian pyramids. In that book I said that we are going to discover also the network of underground tunnels, and it did happen. Now, because of the great publicity and the interest of so many thousands of people, I said this is not a one-man show. We need to establish some type of the organization, which we did. We established a non-profit foundation called Archaeological Park Bosnian Pyramid of the Sun Foundation. And from 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we got basically the most active archaeological site in the world. Hundreds and hundreds of volunteers under expert supervision come every summer to Visoko working on the archaeological locations. So far we determined that we got the 5 pyramids, which we named the pyramids of the Sun, Moon, Dragon, Earth and Love, followed by a huge underground tunnel network with chambers, passageways and intersections. They run for tens of kilometers. So far we can conclude, after 250,000 hours on archaeological excavation, sample testing and radiocarbon datings, that in Visoko we have, number 1, first pyramids in Europe. Number 2, the biggest, the largest pyramids on the planet. Number 3, the best orientation of the sides to the north of any other pyramid in the world. Number 4, the best quality concrete, which surpasses with the quality even our concretes in 21st century. Number 5, the pyramids are covered by soil and vegetation, which according to the Institute for Pedology is over 12,000 years. Number 6, under the pyramid is the most extensive underground tunnel network. And number 7, in those tunnels we are finding ceramic blocks artificially made that reach 8 tons. Those 7 elements forever change the way we view the ancient history. But not only that. In the last few years, we have asked the physicists and electrical engineers, experts in energy phenomena, to help us explain the purpose of the pyramids. And we detected and measured 5 energy phenomena: electromagnetic fields, ultrasound, infrasound, electric and magnetic fields on the top of the Sun Pyramid and in the underground labyrinth. Those phenomena cannot be produced by Mother Nature, but by energy machine. And that's exactly what the original pyramids are. Energy machine that produce several types of the energy. In Bosnia, we measure them. They are usually in the range of 28 to 32 kilohertz. Electromagnetic, but also mechanical vibrational frequencies are in the same range, 28 to 32 kilohertz. That's what we call ultrasound. We cannot hear, but we can measure it. It seems that those frequencies are very beneficial to human health. But also the energy beam, which we measured on top of the Sun Pyramid with its radius of 4.5 meters, can reach any point in the universe because its signal is getting stronger, so-called non-Hertzian wave, as it moves away from the pyramid. So it's miracle after miracle after miracle. In the last 7 years, we had 2 international scientific conferences on Bosnian pyramids that confirmed that we have archaeological phenomena, and this discovery was going to change the human history as we know it. In last few years, Bosnia was visited by tens of thousands of tourists who came to visit Bosnian pyramids. So for the first time, instead of war and violence and bad things, we have a very positive activity. People started talking about Bosnia as a country of archaeology, cultural heritage, tourism, and volunteers coming from all over the world. And indeed, in last few years, Foundation has organized international summer camp for volunteers who came from 6 continents, over 30 countries, and they realized that Bosnia is a beautiful country, very hospitable people, excellent environment, and they were given the opportunity to be a part, very active one, in one of the biggest, not only archaeological, but also scientific discoveries on the planet. So they'll be able to tell their grandkids 20 years from now that they were there in the beginning.
Jag känner inget. Men nu blir jag yr alltså.
Ja.
Ja, nu känner jag. Det blir mer desto närmare jag kommer. Händerna. Ja.
Vad känner du?
Ja, första funkar det inte alls. Men andra gången, då funkar det liksom. Då blir jag skakig helt plötsligt alltså. Ja, det förstår jag inte varför. Andra gången var det lite mindre, men det finns fortfarande kvar. Alltså desto närmare händerna kommer varandra, desto starkare blir det.